My name is Gentry. I'm 29 years old. During the youth, we grew up around gang violence. I grew up in this neighborhood. You have gang violence, you have the prostitution, you have the sexual, temptation, desire, and also the abuse. It's a lot going on here. So to overcome that and to keep going to school and keep a good head on my shoulders, that was the toughest part. Fortuners were the people that introduced me to God. I would have never known about God if it wasn't from Fortress. I would have known about him, but I really wouldn't have known him. Basically, you can put it like that. They baptized me and everything here. We didn't grow up in church. When I first came to Fortress, I was 16 years old. My friend LaShonda Forbes came by my house. She knew we didn't grow up in church or nothing like that. We didn't really just talk about religion as much, and she just invited us here. And ever since then, it's been on. Fortress been in my life. In that room right there, that was the girls' room. Our teachers were Christy and Kara. And we used to have different talks about, stuff that we couldn't go to our parents about, stuff that we were probably embarrassed, to go to. And we have our talks. And then every Sunday after service, we'll knit. They just always had things for us to do as girls. So that was kind of cool to grow up with, positive girls. When I came to Fortress, I wasn't really into the streets as much because y'all always had something for us to do. Fortress pulled me away from that sinking ship that I was on, because if I didn't have them, more than likely I probably would have ran the streets. I had a good mama, but she wasn't enough to stop me from, she had 3 kids, so it wasn't enough. She wasn't strong enough to stop me from, doing that. So when I came around these people, I was just like, oh, okay, this is something else that I could do. It's it's another option. It doesn't have to go that way. Even though that's everything that you saw your whole life, it was like, okay, you don't have to go down that road. You can do this. There's something else out there besides the streets. I wrote a book. This is my biggest success. This is my most prized accomplishment right here. I just finished this, and I hold it dear to my heart because this is something that I always wanted to do. It's about a character, Bambi Carver. She's growing up in this neighborhood, and she has to overcome troubles. As the familiar dream in the area is to reach your dreams and leave the ghetto. You want to reach your dreams, you want to leave. But also at the same time, trying to reach your dreams, you're going to come across things that pull you back. You take 5 steps forward, something's going to pull you back 10 times. So the book is about a continuous fight, which is something that everybody can relate to. Everybody wants to chase a dream. Yeah. I have 2 children. Harmony Matthews, she's 7. She's been attending Fortress since she was 4, since she attended Van Zandt Gwynn. And this is Mel. She's going into the Building Blocks program. Fortress are the go-to people. They're safe. If mama have to work, because I'm a single parent, if I have to work and hold down the household, I can depend on Fortress to pick up my kids from school, to feed them, take them to different places, things that I can't do. Because, raising a child is more, it's bigger, it's too big for one person. So, how they say it takes a village to raise a child? Fortress is the village in my kids' life. They're the people besides me that's raising them to do right.